Yeah, I'm ready. Hello, my name is Clinton Kruger. This is my informative speech for Ms. Haygood's Speech 1311 class. Today I have my wife Kelsey, my mother-in-law Pat, and my father-in-law Gary with us. Today we're going to be talking about the effects of social media on young adults and children. So the average person spends about 2 hours a day on social media. Most of the people don't realize the effects that it has on them, especially on their mental health. It can affect their self-esteem, increase anxiety, and also just change their social behavior in general. From an article by Skirp, social media promotes unrealistic body and life standards. This causes people to compare themselves in unhealthy ways, in negative ways, looking at themselves compared to celebrities or social figures that maybe have thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of plastic surgery or trainers to get them in the best shape possible. It's kind of unrealistic for a normal person, but people kind of look at that and think that that's how it's supposed to be. This also, talks about this in an article by, it's actually an article by Sex Roles, a journal of research. It talks about that it's linked to lower self-esteem and body dissatisfaction. And it shows that social media can also harm how people view themselves. People really start to look at themselves negatively, and this causes a lot of anxiety as well. In an article by Primac, the more that you use social media, the more your anxiety goes up, and then also your depression as well. Constant notifications and pressure to stay quote unquote relevant can be overwhelming. So people get FOMO, they don't, if they're not participating in everything that's going on, if they see a post that they're not a part of, they start to get a little anxiety or fear of missing out. That's what FOMO stands for. It can also increase their stress. It makes people want to check their phones a lot more, social media a lot more, and then also it can change how the people communicate with others. In an article by Twinge, social media is definitely known to affect the way that people interact face-to-face with others. It will make people rely on phones and social media more and texting instead of in-person contact. On the other hand, though, it does provide a lot of people, like long distance people, more access. So realistically, it kind of does show that even though it's more negative for people, it can be positive as well. Overall, social media affects self-esteem. It can affect people's anxiety levels by increasing them, and then also just affecting how people interact with everybody else on a day-to-day basis. Hopefully by being aware of these effects, we can try to use social media in a healthier and more balanced way, and hopefully it'll be better for everybody. Thank y'all. Thank you.